What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Nerd Informants Gaming, and we're picking up the stream for Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, and we're playing it in streaming mode, so we can't really hear all the cool music that normally would play through the game, and there's a lot of it, and a lot of really cool bands, including Tears for Fears and Aha, and all kinds of other great stuff. So we're cutting all of that out so we can actually stream and not get in trouble. So see, Peter has just turned on his Walkman and the stereo in the Milano, but it's not licensed music. It's just not the same. It is not the same. So we're gonna stream, and we're gonna stream with Smoothie brand Skittles. It's the only way to roll. And if you've got questions during the game, or you just want to chat, send me messages. I'll be keeping an eye on it as best I can while I'm playing, and I'll try to respond. Since there's four of you.
Come on. It's gonna
Hi,
be sick.
all four of you.
It's about these zombies that invade Earth, and
What's
then
up?
it's up to these kids
Welcome.
that have to blow them away.
Of course you would remember that. And then I ask you if you packed your lunch and you give me a blank stare.
I'll be careful, Mom. I always am.
Not so fast.
Flashback.
Before you go, there's something I want to talk to you about, something I want to give you.
$20?
Don't push it. Think of it as a long overdue gift from your father. It's upstairs on my bed. Go on and get it while I finish up in the kitchen. And we can open it together.
See, normally in this mode, the little stereo that's right there will be playing all kinds of like licensed music, and it's really, really awesome. But you know, copyright being what it is, we can't even play with it. It's silent. I was playing this the other night, and we had the copyrighted music going on, and it's a totally different game. So for this flashback, we got to go up to Peter's bedroom, and there is a present from Ego, the living planet. You know, Kurt Russell. When we did this the first time around, we went up to the present itself. We looked in the box, and it just went like fade to black. So we didn't get a chance to see what it was. So this go around, you're going to see what it is at the exact same time that we do. And that's really awesome. So there it is right there. No peeking. No
I
peeking,
knew you
Peter.
wouldn't wait.
Is it at the
Do you know what a birthright is, Peter?
Is it at the leather jacket, maybe?
It's something that's a part of you. Like your name. Before your father returned to space.
Mom.
I know it sounds crazy and that you've never believed me, but something has changed. And now more than ever, you need to trust me. And maybe this will help.
Dude, it's the blasters. I thought it was going to be the jacket.
Easy there, cowboy. These belong to your father. I used to think he left these for our protection. But they might as well be paperweights. Still, if they're enough to convince you of who he really was, then maybe they're protection enough.
Protection from what?
Yes, I slept with a planet.
Your father wasn't just from another planet, Peter. He was important. And important men have enemies.
He was a planet.
What sort of enemies?
I'm not sure exactly. His people were at war. And he knew that if he stayed with us, the war would follow him to Earth. So he made the hard choice. He gave up this life for the sake of his people. Your father left to protect us. And for 13 years it worked. But now something's coming. I know we're being watched.
Mom, if you really wanted to play a game that bad, you could have just said so.
I hope I'm wrong, Peter. I really do. But being the son of a king on any planet means that you are going to have a target on your back for the rest of your life. And you're plenty brave. But you're gonna have to be smart too. Things may get messy. I'm gonna let Kubrick out. I'll be right back.
This is cool. Blow a hole in the wall. Blow a hole in the wall.
Sick. Oh shit.
No!
Oh, that's not good.
I just wish your father was here to help us.
What? How could he help?
Go! What the hell, buddy? What you doing there?
You scuts got lucky. We almost murdered.
The word is murdered.
That's what he said. Sheesh, no use being pediatric.
Oh, crap.
Would kill a lot of you, but not you. Mr. Big Words. Nope. Lady H wanted you alive. Not you alive.
Well, then you have failed your mission. Miserably. Peter Quill. These lackluster bounty hunters claim Lady Hellbender hired them to kill us.
Hey, we ain't no slouches. We're part of a league now. No.
You said yourself she'd hunt us to the end of the universe.
I had hoped she'd send a monster, not these two.
We would have murderized you. But don't worry. There's more coming.
Did you hear that, Peter Quill? A silver lining.
Yeah, that's great, Drax.
Won't be long in these clabber traps. Not us. Friends will be breaking us out soon. Real soon. Plenty will wish we did kill.
Be silent.
Nice that you finally showed up. Would have been even nicer if you didn't abandon me in the first place.
I never left.
1 minute, we're having a great time, and the next... Wait a second, did you use me as bait? Huh. Well, your plan worked. A little too well, seeing how we're in jail now.
We're all in prisons of our own making, Peter.
Hey, this is a big mistake. I'm innocent. Cosmo, are you out there? Cosmo! Hello? Cosmo? I really need to use the bathroom.
Lady Hellbender.
Yeah, get your mitts off of him. Ow! The little bugger just scratched me.
Oh, I'll do more than that. I'll murderize you.
Hey, guys. Didn't expect to see you here.
Yeah, cram it, Flatnard.
Flatnard?
Yeah, and a scruff crew in one too.
Shut up and get in there.
come on, dude. What's your problem?
You are. That's why we quit. Yes, you did. Now stop talking to him.
Rocket, buddy, come on. We had a good thing going. You and Groot are better than 2-bit bounty hunters.
Scoff.
What did you say?
I said scoff.
You don't say scoff, you just scoff.
Oh, so now I don't express myself proper like? You know what? You're a real piece of... What do you think I was gonna say?
Rocket, dude, woof.
We should have buffed you in when we buffed the chance. Like we are.
You don't, woof, woof, woof.
What? You rough in front of me? I told you a bajillion times, I'm not a rough animal!
What were you talking about?
You rough...
Sorceress, this.
Where are we?
You ought to have been still on nowhere. Osmo! How you doing, buddy? We were just about...
Guardian of Galaxies will tell Cosmo why they broke into Continuum Cortex. Or Cosmo will conjure worse psychic gulag.
Broke into the...
Do not feed Cosmo cat biscuits, Peter Quill. You work with Blood Brothers. Create distraction so Pesky Raccoon and sentient tree friend can use Continuum Cortex. Cosmo also know Guardian of Galaxies have Nova Tracker on ship.
Okay, I'm sure it's just one big misunderstanding. Right?
Right.
We're here because something happened on the...
Guardian of Galaxy were on Nova Rock.
Yeah, we went to find Centurion Corral and pay our fine. Why?
Strange transmissions spreading across galaxy, like rabbits in springtime. Cosmo sent many team to investigate, none return. Now Nova Rock, sending same signal. Guardian of Galaxy will tell me what they saw.
The Nova Corps were killing each other.
It was like they were drinking funky juice or something.
Or joined the cult.
Yeah, during that ritual with the priest. They kept talking about a promise.
Right away, sir. Fraternity of Raptors. Cult of the Negative Zone. Universal Church of
Whoa,
Truth.
stop. That's them. That old man that's with them. His shuttle exploded on the Hallis Hope.
Grand Unifier Raker, leader of the Universal Church of Truths. That name ring bell for Cosmo. His old cult. Very powerful during Galactic War. Now, not so much.
You said the rock was transmitting a signal. What if the religion were somehow...
Yet, the Universal Church of Truths died with Goldskin God.
Let us investigate the Hallis Hope for you.
What?
You said none of your teams returned, right? Seems to me like you're short-staffed, and we want to find out what happened as much as you do.
We do?
So let us investigate for you.
Always a catch, Peter Quill. And not fun kind with Ball.
Ball.
What Guardian of Galaxies want in return?
Simple. Drop the charges. Contact Nova Corps HQ and get the World Mind to forgive our fine. Then we'll go.
It's not being so easy.
Face it, dog breath. You need us.
Us?
For now. Unless you got someone else stupid enough to go.
In Soviet Russia, Cosmo would not trust words of capitalist scum. But this is not motherland. and Cosmo no power of collateral. Guardian ship, stay on nowhere.
What?
You can't take our ship.
My ship.
How are we gonna find the Hallows Hope?
Ask Pesky Raccoon. Now come, essences of time.
So where are we going exactly?
To original settlement. From early days, before Cleveland Group come.
You mean the first mining colony is still here?
Duh. Now abandoned, mostly. Entirely restored.
This is the place you broke into.
Broke implies it took effort.
Wait, this is the Continuum Cortex?
His best way to reach Nova ship before moves again.
You found Corel.
Where is she?
Nova ship currently in a Lydra system, orbiting Michael planet.
Contraxia.
Cosmo not surprised. Pesky Raccoon enjoy garbage planet.
Their restrooms do provide valuable information.
Entire planet now broadcast same signal as Nova Rock. Cosmo not understand purpose or intention.
All them bars, betting parlors, and brothels.
Maybe it's not such a bad thing after all.
We can find Corel and save Contraxia.
Maybe we shouldn't make too many guarantees.
We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. This is what we do.
I am with you, Peter Quill.
You are?
Of course. That was a rousing speech.
Bootlicker.
How many people know about this place?
Enough.
Is not broadcast across galaxy, but scientists come from many backgrounds.
If Thanos had known this was here...
Ah, dead.
So, what is this, like another elevator?
They'll figure it out.
Please to stand back, Guardian of Galaxies.
Whoa! What magnificent witchcraft is this?
I know. It's like they've never seen a giant trans-dimensional hand before.
Please to step in palm.
What if things go sideways? How do we get back?
With passport. Can communicate with Cosmo, and if emergency, bring Guardian of Galaxies back.
Better you take it than Captain Valor over here.
This time, investigate Nova ship. Use passport to report findings.
And you'll speak to the World Mind? Get rid of that fine, right?
Cosmo do best. Good luck, Guardian of Galaxies.
Anyone see any seatbelts?
You better not throw up this time.
This is...
sorcery?
I was going to say dizzying.
You get used to it.
Are we in space?
We're somewhere between space, between dimensions, between time, between realities even.
What do you mean, between?
We could theoretically go wherever and whenever with this thing. Even the places that don't exist, but do.
It's incredible.
Avengers! Assemble!
What kind of name is Avengers?
Is that sound normal?
Normal. You ain't heard nothing yet.
Oh, Pat Benatar and Joan Jett watch over us.
Who are these gods you speak of?
Goddesses. Drax?
I am not the one laughing. It is obviously an ill omen of our impending deaths. No matter where you hide, I will find you.
Or it's an alternate reality.
I know that sound. I am proud.
Definitely an alternate reality.
Hey, look! It's Spider-Man! Wait, is that Earth? Mom?
Come on, your date for the prom is here. Come on in, Janie. Peter will be up in a second.
Really? Janie?
Okay, next stop, Hallows Hope. Probably. Hold on, Groot. Here we go.
Flark and Hallow!
Okay, here we go! Whoa! You guys okay?
Do we look okay?
Well, hang in there. I'll try to restore gravity.
Oh, great. We're gonna be stuck like this forever.
Rocket, buddy, what am I looking for?
Drax, tell Scutlord most ships use external power conduits to generate pseudo-gravity in hyperbaric airlocks.
The beast says to find a power conduit.
Right, and what do those look like?
Tell him any vestiges of power should show up on his visor. And to stop asking so many flarkin' questions and get us down from here.
Something terrible happened here.
What gave it away? The lack of gravity or the general destruction?
Both are undeniable clues.
Okay, I've got 2 conduits here.
Someone tell him to turn them on.
Thanks, buddy. Nothing's happening.
Gamora, tell him to check the power supply.
It's empty.
Then tell him to find a battery.
Did you catch that?
Yeah.
Go do danger mission. Cosmo fix, not to worry.
An accurate impersonation. I am impressed.
The Mutt's playing us for patsies. Someone tell him what he's looking for.
Peter Quill, you are supposed to be looking for something.
A battery, so we can get the lousy gravity going.
The dog mentioned an odd transmission, but I do not hear anything.
Could be on a higher frequency, one only Mutts can hear. Storm Drain find a battery yet?
We are still floating, so no. Dog report item.
Who the flark are you talking to?
I am making mental notes of the investigation. It seems pertinent that a number of escape pods are missing.
Might be just what we need.
Then pick it up already.
All right, I'll have you guys on solid ground in a tick. Okay, got us a battery.
Took him long enough.
Hey, I'm trying, man.
And we're still floating around.
Okay, I got the battery installed, Gamora, but nothing's happening.
Seriously?
Fine. I'll tell him. Listen up, slug breath. Tell me what you see.
There's a blue wire and 2 connections, yellow and red, and 1 big green thing.
Don't touch the green thing!
Not a great time to start yelling, dude!
Okay. First, plug the wire to either connection. All we need is a little jump start.
To either one?
It's not brain surgery, just pick one.
Here goes nothing! Oh, crap!
You touched the green thing, did it, you? Fucking great, Quill!
Everybody, just...
Gravity was not
You
restored.
had one job, Quill.
I did exactly what?
Wonder how many made it out alive.
Impressive, Peter Quill.
I didn't know you could do that.
Neither did I.
Those firearms are becoming quite formidable.
Second time they've transformed like that.
Third,
If that was the third time, when was the first?
the day I was kidnapped. When my mom died.
We should continue our investigation for the dog.
We'll need to get this wreckage out of the way first.
Brute's right. Should move if we give it a jolt.
Call Cosmo? Let him know what we found so far?
What do you mean a code word? Fine. Brute won't call the mud until we all agree on a code word.
Could be useful if you get cornered by whatever's on the ship.
How about Quill Kill?
Not covert enough. Must be something said in everyday conversation.
The code word is sweep the leg. And we should hold off calling Cosmo until we figure out what's going on.
We should also standardize our use of the term dog report item to distinguish information of interest to our investigation.
That'll do it.
Dog report item. Something caused Novacore to abandon their ship.
There, you all felt that, right?
Yup.
The same thing happened when I tried to restore the gravity.
Dast. Looks just like what happened on the rock.
Indeed, it was a desperate attempt at a last defensive position.
Good bottleneck for it.
All the blaster scorch marks are from standard issue Nova rifles.
Dog report item. Belligerents are using similar weapons.
So, what does that mean?
It means more infighting between Nova Corps.
Our evidence is circumstantial. We must continue our investigation.
Or look for another way off this ship.
Okay, we need to get to Corell's office.
Someone tell Quill.
Come on, dude. Can't we just talk to each other?
Fine. You do know your girlfriend probably didn't make it.
Now you are just being spiteful. Dog report item. Strange rumbling on ship continues.
Maybe keep track of your items mentally? Wish I knew the layout of this tub better. Then we could figure out where this started. You know where we are, Gamora?
Not really. Nova never really let me out of their sight.
They had good reason not to trust you.
This again?
I was only stating that Nova's position of not trusting you was accurate.
Here's the deal. We figure out what is going on here, and then we can figure out how to work better together.
So, just ignore the obvious while it's inconvenient?
Yes. First thing we do when we get back on the Milano is have a big talk. Pinky swear.
That is the weakest of the digits.
No wonder we've been stumbling around in the dark.
Whoa, ho, ho! Look at you, you sexy beast.
Stop flirting, Rocket. Is it supposed to be upside down?
Only if you wanted to channel all the ship's power up through the ceiling. Makes no sense to me.
There must be a reason. A bad one. Try that console.
We can use this to re-invert the core, or de-invert... Divert?
Rocket.
The console's safety locked because the mounting arms are retracted. If we can pop them out of them side panels, we can flip the core.
Huh. Looks like the arms are stuck without any power.
I bet we could jumpstart them.
How?
Gotta be a power cell somewhere.
There's gotta be more machinery up there. Gamora, give me a boost.
Of course.
How about here?
Will do.
Definitely something up here. Hell yeah, it worked!
You know, them guns would make better engineering tools than weapons.
Nice try. Let's get the other one free. All right, Gamora, let's get the second one done.
Okay.
Get back down here! Now let's see what we can... Oh, Scott!
Guys, we've got incoming!
Yeah, more of them infected freaks!
Man, I was hoping we'd find Nova Corps here, but not like this.
Now we know who inverted the core. But why? Like a hot knife!
Definitely not the Nova Corps I was hoping to find here.
Meet your maker!
I hate dealing with fanatics!
Their madness ends today!
Way to knock some sense into us!
Blitz him, Rocket!
Try not to get shot by the big guns, bud!
They seek to reverse our progress!
Not gonna happen! Drop him, Gamora!
Time's up!
Your end is now!
I hate banging on my sword on Nova Corps gear! Did you notice the rumbling stuff when you flip the reactor away from the ceiling?
Bigger one!
We must
Maybe
find a
with
way up
guns
there
on
and
it.
discover why. For the dog report.
Rocket, what's that console telling you?
That you should come do the honors.
Okay.
Surprise! This whole thing's a lift. We can ride it all the way up there.
I guess Nova grunts and grease monkeys don't get the cool flying suits.
Typical. Nobody respects their engineers these days. If you want efficiency, you gotta... Whoa! Clark!
Locking clamps! You're shutting us down!
More freaks approach!
Clark has de-reinverted the core again!
Just have to re-invert it back!
After we take some heads! Cut to pieces!
Prepare yourself, Steve!
Starting to think we were suckers for taking this deal!
Dog report item! The locals appear hostile!
That Tony my guy's really starting to tick me off!
You often said it, the dogs the mine!
I bet an Artec over that Nova junk any day!
Don't underestimate the Nova Force!
Perhaps you should avoid that electrical
Feel
wizardry!
Big problems call for the big solution! Next, Jack! Draxo Claw!
With fervor!
Don't know which bugs me more! Nova Space Bots or Nova Space Cult!
Come on, there's a big difference!
Good luck with those mines now!
Want to check on that beater? Eyes on the prize, Peter!
I can always count on you to fire
Seek
surprise,
vengeance!
Go get him, Tiger!
I'll enjoy this!
Wreck 'em, Drax!
I shall break their bones!
What did Cosmos send us into?
This just proves the dog was right!
Next time, you're on your own! A Groot? Whoa! Clark!
Locking clamps! They're shutting us down!
More freaks approach!
Clark has de-reinverted the core again!
Just have to re-invert it back!
After we take some heads! Stay clear of the mines!
cannot penetrate it!
You and me both! We can... That one's tapping out!
Time to close his eyes! Permanently! Peter got hit! Shocking! Those mines are gonna be an issue!
This battle is proving too worthy!
Might want to check on that, Peter!
I apologize for my carelessness.
I'll be your wingman anytime. If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear!
You all but said it! Let's kill this guy!
Yeah, you might want to dodge those next time! We ain't losing to a bunch of subpar Nova Corps garbage!
Don't underestimate the Nova Force!
Did anyone crack that freaking shield?
I believe the electrical thaumaturge is a priority!
Stupid Nova armor! Remind me to sharpen my blade!
I think we're all gonna need some repairs after this!
Might want to check on that, Peter! That Kuku Nova Corps soldier keeps deploying floaters!
I say time for a little crowd control! Take him out!
The big one! Oh my!
Ugh! Get off me!
The enemy proves persistent!
Someone nuke those mines!
What are these lights obscuring my vision?
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy sees stars! Quill just got real funny, Quill! Quill? Quill!
Perhaps the Nova Killer knows how to redirect these machines. She has...
Whoa! Clark!
Locking clamps! They're shutting us down!
More freaks approach!
Florkers de-reinverted the core again!
We'll just have to reinvert it back!
Captain takes the heads!
Those mines wanted to kick me off!
Where is the big one has mine?
There's only room for one bomb-tossing badass here!
Hold up, Rocket!
They have come to defend the wall!
Not gonna happen!
Heads up! Stop mine!
Bet you've never felt so alive, though!
The Sorcerer's buzzing wars are persistent!
Yup!
You ain't
Stepping
getting rid
out
of
the
me
rest
that
of the
easy!
Don't
Last
mention
time
it!
someone got stabbed! Cut to the chase!
My great strength goes unperished!
Peter got hit! Shocking!
Gamora!
On it! Heads up!
Finally! Sick of those Dastan mines!
Watch the mine!
Peter Quill, I would value some assistance!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy sees stars!
I hate banging up my sword on Nova Corps gear!
I think we're all gonna need some repairs after this! Slice and dice!
This won't hurt! Much!
Off you get, big guy!
Peter! Help!
What is
now!
next, Peter Quill? Where? No mercy! They seek to reverse our progress!
We ain't letting him flip it back over again!
Let loose, Rocket!
Guys! Peter's not getting back up!
wondering why Cosmo didn't fetch a bunch of his muscle to do the... Whoa! Clark!
Locking clamps! They're shutting us down!
More freaks approach!
Clark has de-reinverted the core again!
We'll just have to reinvert it back!
After we take some heads!
These freaky Novas ain't much of an improvement over the real ones!
Pleasure! Please do not fight with rules or honor!
These bombs are making things way too crowded!
I say, time for a little crowd control! Take them out!
Another fevered trooper now runs cold! Will this be added to our permanent records?
Tear into them! Cosmo's gonna give us a clean slate!
Can't break through!
I believe the electrical thaumaturge is a priority! You struggle in vain!
Stop them short! We're kinda nervous shooting around a ship's reactor!
And they don't seem to be bothered by it!
Bombs away, Rocket!
They have come to defend the core!
Good! That means we disrupted something!
It's not the shield, it's the mines! Enough already! Toss him around! What happened? Did we trip?
Yes! Bring more! Let us even the odds!
To the bone! Some of these people may have been war heroes!
I don't think they're in there anymore!
I can't catch a break!
Hang tight!
That target requires precision! I owe you one!
Don't get too spread out!
I seem to be bleeding my own blood!
Might want to check on that, Peter!
I will not know! They ain't reason to
Help me out here!
I'll be your wingman anytime!
Assistant!
I'm good! Let's get back to it!
That's
It'll
why I'm
be a
here!
slice!
That floating mine guy is really starting to tick me off!
You open said it! Let's kill this guy!
Scramble tracks!
You got it!
Reach! Careful!
Ha! Good luck with these mines now! Watch the large one's explosive!
Take them down before we alert the whole ship!
Yes! Bring more! Let us even the odds!
That barrier will only fall with a critical strike! Someone do some mine! Can someone help out the old bridge?
Oh, you jerks!
Die with honor!
Alright, let's get those clamps off so we can keep moving.
I will tear them from their sockets.
Ain't gonna work, Musclehead. But this time, we've got a control room to play with. Looks like I can remove the clamps from here.
Good. We will not be stopped by clamps.
Ah, sneaky bags. They scrambled the power circuit, so I can't release them.
I grow tired of these clamps.
Gonna have to reroute the circuits one by one to reset the power grid. Here, I'll get the door for you. You should be able to see the grid with your visor.
Okay, visor's up. Now what? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Everybody stay alert. Quill has a knack for pushing the wrong buttons or crossing the wrong wires.
The small, hairy one is insinuating you are bad luck.
Got a locked door. Can you open it?
No. Can you route power to it?
Not from here. I'll try to find a way around. Maybe I can get up higher to see what's going on.
Any ideas?
Working on it.
You know, normally you're not supposed to travel through dimensions without a quarantine and a decompression on the other side.
Should we be concerned?
Keep scanning the room. There's gotta be a way up.
Looks like the wall's weak here. Drax, I need a hole here to reach the grid.
And you will have one.
This would go a lot faster if we all had the ability to scan.
Yeah, you got any priceless lattice hexornadium crystals lying around? I'll gladly build you one. No, we ain't got any. We only had the one.
What do your goggles do?
That's classified. Groot's right. Maybe we should just call Cosmo, tell him we tried, and port the Flark out of here. It ain't our fault Scud was locked down.
We will not fail at our mission.
I mean, that sounds great and all, but we usually fail at our missions.
Not this time. Our work here is important.
So any guesses on what they're doing with all that power?
Perhaps they are recharging their personal devices.
They're what?
Their electronic tablets and assorted communication gadgetry.
And do you think they would need power from the ship's core for that?
I am no expert in Nova technology. Perhaps the Nova Killer knows how to redirect these machines. She has experience.
I was an assassin, not a saboteur.
Same results either way, right?
Would you rather paint with a paintbrush or a mop?
Neither. I use explosives. Somebody else does the mopping. What does Howler's Hope do, anyways? Other than being a giant pain in the tail.
It's a peacekeeping ship.
Capable of extreme violence.
That's the whole idea. A deterrent if it has to move in to mediate a conflict.
Sounds boring.
Pharrell would probably agree with you. Groot, I think I have an idea. Use your roots to raise that platform with me on it. Kind of a Groot root boost thing.
He's eager to try the Groot root boost.
Right about there.
Neat trick. Groot loves being helpful.
He's always helpful. One more time, Groot.
I am Groot.
It would have been possible. They try to recruit corpsmen from any world in good standing.
Well, too bad. Groot's the last one, and he's too smart to ever sign up with them scuttles.
You can stop there. Thanks. Gamora, think you can lift this panel with me on it?
How about
Just about there. Did that do anything?
I see it now. You've got half of it rerouted. Now work on the other room.
Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. Might be gunning for your job soon.
You want to trade? I'm happy to sit in the captain's seat.
You frequently sit in the captain's seat.
I did not just hear that.
So, is there any chance of Quill getting back together with Lady Law?
She's no lady. Oh boy, Groot's gonna be happy. Groot, need your help, buddy. Root boost, please. I am Groot. That's great right there. Okay, I bet I can reroute the power to get myself back out of here.
Solid plan.
Hell yeah! Who's smarter than Nova Corps? Huh. What did that open? Oh, hey there.
Anyone else feeling ready to move on?
Yup.
Indubitably.
Looks like you did it, Starpants. Now get into the control room and hit that clamp release. I'll re-invert the core at the same time and get us moving again.
Doors open, and I got the power flowing through.
Almost qualified to be a junior engineer.
Thanks. Clamps are unclamped.
Slick. Now get back in here before we leave you behind.
Yeah, let's see how far you get without your button pusher.
Now that we know the infected Nova are here, we can agree that whatever's going on upstairs is really bad, right?
They were furious when we removed their power source. It must be important to their effort.
Can't wait to smash it. Whatever it is.
And then get back to Cosmo for our reward.
All right, this is our floor.
These doors are sealed tight.
Just look for another way out.
Rocket, can you pop open that panel?
Nope, don't have the right tools for that.
Drax, hit that panel where all the wires connect.
Step aside.
Come out to the coast. We'll get together, have a few laughs.
What's that?
Nothing.
No, that! They must have flipped the core back. Something's powering up again.
Great. Now we're stuck in the ventilation. Great job, Quill.
Dude, I know you're peeved, and I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
Really? That's it?
In case you hadn't noticed, there's more important things happening right now than Quill saying he's sorry. Whoa! Flark and Scott! What are these Franklin gaboons doing to Contraxia? What is this thing, Rocket? I don't know! Looks like it's siphoning something!
Something to do with those cubes?
No! I gotta get a closer look!
Peter Quill, we have been in this hangar before.
Very much so. Or at least trying our best. I gotta go out and say that we're doing a great job of it, but...
It's like they're stocking up on something!
This is where the Churchman's shuttle exploded.
Yeah, well, it looks a little different now!
Because of the giant machine, yes, but I assure you, Peter Quill, this is where you and the girl almost fell to your death.
So what is it? I think they're using the ray to fill some kind of battery. Corral would never have allowed this to happen to her ship.
So, you think she escaped?
I don't know. She could be holed up in her office. We're not leaving till we find out what happened.
Dog report item. Massive device siphoning energy from Contraxia.
Don't forget the energy cubes.
Groot! We need to check out that giant ray thing! Can you get us across? Dog report item! We gotta destroy this thing!
We don't even know what it is!
Plus, we'd probably end up taking out the entire ship!
And us with it!
Let's avoid the scary beam!
Good advice!
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo checking. Investigation lead him to believe Hollow Hope is key to galaxy mystery. What is that noise?
We are compiling an extensive dog report.
Ah, Flark the report. Tell him his magic hand almost got us killed.
Contraxia isn't looking so good.
They're killing it is what they're doing.
Tell Cosmo what is happening.
They've got this giant ray thingy pointed at the planet. It's collecting some kind of energy.
Have Guardian found Centurion Corel?
Not yet.
Guardian must find her. May have answers we need.
Your experience fighting Centurions will be necessary here, woman.
Spread out!
That's a fine vacuum thing you've got loaded out of me, guys! While you're at it! Cut them down, Groot!
Shoot the energy discs on their chest!
I am waiting for my chance!
Make it stay still!
They're too far gone to talk to!
And ready!
We're gonna need a strategy to take them out!
My plan is to blast them!
The Centurion is quick and elevated!
You got this one!
This is how it's done!
They must be vulnerable to certain tactics.
Gut shots usually work pretty good!
Watch your back!
Justice is trash! We're gonna stop the rocket!
I admire your insistence, Peter Quill. me onto these fools!
Rough 'em up, Drax! Drop it on him! Fast, my boss! How many times have I saved your butt now?
Ah, thanks, buddy!
All enemies have a weakness! Let us all know when you figure out what it is!
You don't stand a precision is key here, guys!
They will all be destroyed!
It's too quick!
I was almost cooked there! Thanks, Big D!
I'm trying to shoot here! Stop being hilarious! It is too fast! We need to take him in for a forced landing!
Like a hot nut, shoot the energy fist on their chest!
I am waiting for my chance!
Just stop them, Rocket! I admire your insistence, Peter Quill! Where? They keep moving!
Seems to me like this ship might be ground zero for whatever's happening. We gotta find Corral, get some real answers.
Do you have any idea where she is?
I'm thinking we check her office. I don't even know how we can get there.
You know a way out of the hangar?
Yeah, same way me and Nikki went last time we were here. Huh, that ain't right.
Any idea why they need so many of these batteries, Rocket?
Nope, but I know it's gonna suck for us!
Dog report item. The future may be terrible.
You sure it's safe for us to be around these batteries, Rocket?
Nope! If the weirdos don't kill us, the radiation might! Who knows?
Dog report item. The rumbling continues.
Poor Contraxia.
The energy in this hangar is causing my hair to stand on end.
Drax, gonna need you to drag this over.
I will assume you have a plan.
If we had the Milano, I could drag one of these battery things aboard!
That seemed like a wasted effort.
All plans need steps to succeed.
What new age dribble have you been reading? We need to stop the batteries from moving, Peter.
Really thought that might work. What am I missing?
I wonder if we could have stopped this from the reactor room.
There's no point in wondering what could have been. We must move forward.
So, any new ideas on what the oversized vacuum's actually doing to Contraxia?
A few. None of them good.
Rocket, you see where that vent leads?
Anything to get out of here.
We should be prepared in case the beast tries to destroy this machinery.
There you go. I've done my part.
Yeah, thanks.
Keep in mind, it may not stay jammed forever.
We still need a way through.
Whoever did this is industrious.
You praising them?
I am recognizing a vast amount of work completed in a short time. It grumbles more incessantly than a Catathian without breakfast.
We really need to get you something to eat.
Poor good old Contraxia. How could being shot by a giant vacuum ray not be that bad?
Just like I thought.
Impressive work, Peter Quill. Just hope it does not cause an explosion.
All right, come on, the tunnel's just past here.
We got lucky no one else showed up.
The Unifier has detected an intrusion. Spread out.
It will be contained.
By her will.
Move! There's too many of them.
In the hole, jump!
Still don't get why you jumped after the kid back then. Top 10 dumbest things I ever saw you do.
You should have seen how worried he was.
Hey, Star Pants was our ticket with the captain. I was worried his death would lead to more jail time.
It was adorable.
I hate you all.
Okay, Groot. I think I know my way around. We just need to get into the tunnels on the other side there. Pretty sure this is right.
Pretty sure?
Everything was on fire last time.
I couldn't make that happen.
No, Rocket, no!
Ain't that a piece of the Uniflyer's old ship?
Unifier.
Yeah, whatever.
When we were arrested, they mentioned Raker got caught for the same thing we did.
Not exactly the same.
He got caught scavenging in the quarantine zone.
Forget Raker. Our focus right now is finding Nikki.
Your focus. My focus is not dying on this stupid ship.
The dog wants us to find Centurion Ko-Rel.
Right, so we're multitasking.
I did not realize you and the girl fell down so far, Peter Quill.
I didn't fall. I jumped. Heroically.
So, we all agree that the captain and her kid are probably dead, right?
Corral survived the worst of the war. And a relationship with Peter.
Still willing to bet they didn't survive this.
You'd wager on whether or not a mother and child are dead.
Nikki's one of the most resourceful kids I ever met, and Corell's a warrior. I'd bet on both of them any day of the week.
Okay, just don't forget who.
Whoa, watch out!
You okay?
Groot says we should start thinking about exit plans.
The exit plan is to call Cosmo after we get the answers we need.
Answers you need, maybe.
It does not strike me as very safe here, Peter Quill.
Better this than getting shot at.
Speak for yourself.
You'd rather get shot at?
More fulfilling to shoot someone I don't like than look for someone I don't care about.
Our leader seems to care, and so we should also pretend to care.
Of course you would.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Okay, don't remember this green gas being here last time.
I think you mean deadly green gas.
This whole ship's a death trap now.
I'm sure there's a way to unburst these pipes.
There better be, because there's no way I'm walking through that.
What about your magical ice weapon, Peter Quill? Or perhaps you enjoy contemplating the intoxicating stench of death. Glorious.
There! Freezy peasy!
Okay, that was bad, even for you.
Ah, more death gas.
Maybe Nikki and Corral are using it to protect themselves.
Or, and hear me out on this, maybe they're dead.
You know what, man? You're being a real jackass, like, way more than usual.
Tension is palpable.
Can you both please get over this?
Agreed. Either resolve your issues or fight to the death.
Look, Rocket. I know I suck sometimes. We all suck sometimes. I'm sure it's why we ended up together.
I do not suck.
Point is, I care about us. But right now, we're not the ones in danger. And Nikki's just a kid, man.
As long as we're clear on the you sucking part.
Clear as day.
Dog report item. The rumbling continues.
Poor Contraxia.
Cut it down!
Gladly.
You sure this is the right way?
Just keep your eyes open.
You know, Peter, if Nikki and Corell really are...
They're not.
I'm just saying we should be ready for anything.
They're not. Here. This is definitely the right way. Nikki's secret hideout is just through here.
Thought we were going to the captain's office.
We are. Right after we check here. Try not to break anything. This place means a lot to her.
Oh, wow. Did Nikki paint all this?
Pretty cool, right? Nikki?
Little one, reveal yourself.
Maybe try being a little less scary.
It's Peter! The pirate? Nick knew this would come in handy.
Where'd you get a Nova passkey?
Careful, Peter Quill. In my experience, children often booby-trap their toys.
It's not Nikki's, it's mine.
So we're just claiming her stuff now? Because if we are...
No, I mean it literally used to belong to me.
Quill, you gotta see this. This kid's obsessed with you.
Wait, why does she have your toy?
It's just something I gave to Corell when we were together during the war, like a keepsake. It doesn't mean anything.
Does, this mean anything?
How old is the child?
12.
Ha! Congratulations, Peter Quill. You will make a terrible father. Unless the child is dead, in which case, it does not matter.
Wait, is this why you dragged us here?
Clearly. The child is 12, and Quill was with the...
Yes, okay. So the dates maybe kind of match up, so it's possible, I guess. As long as they had a health class on this.
Inspiring.
Can we just focus on if Corell and Nikki are okay? They're clearly not here, so let's move on and keep looking.
Anyone else feel weird going through Nikki's stuff like this?
Pretty sure she ain't here, Quill.
I think he's still...
Should be a way to Corell's office through those pipes on the left.
Yeah, I see an opening. Could be there's a latch on the inside. Allow me, Star Dad.
I get it!
Guys, could we not make light of all this? We still don't know if they're okay.
I am capable of feeling concern while still laughing at you, Peter Quill.
Gotta admit it, Quill. Kid's whole setup is pretty impressive. The way she rigged her terminal to the emergency power grid.
I told you, she's a smart kid.
Perhaps Peter Quill did not sire this child after all.
Yeah, I could see that. She just don't seem dopey enough.
Maybe she gets everything from the mother's side.
Yes, she should have exhibited at least some foolishness.
If I had a kid, she or he would definitely be super cool and smart.
So just like Nikki.
I guess, maybe, yes.
Yep, so definitely gets it from the mother's side.
So any new ideas on what the oversized vacuums actually do in Contraxia?
That's the elevator I took with Corell and Nikki. If we're lucky, maybe they're on their way down right now.
When have we ever been lucky?
It did seem unlikely.
All I know is I am really starting to hate this elevator.
Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Seriously? That's what you're gonna do when these clowns turn it all upside down?
What are we doing?
Doesn't matter, because I say no. No guts, no glory. If you want to succeed, you gotta fight and bleed for your needs. So who's with me? You are.
Seriously, Peter? So was this a coincidence, or did they know we were coming?
You should try asking them!
Get the point?
Seems like we're due for a check-in with Cosmo!
Definitely feels like we've learned some new things.
Everyone okay? Anyone hurt?
What? Are you gonna start being all paternal now?
We're fine, Peter. We know how to fight.
I know, I just...
We'll find them. Don't worry. You said Corell's office was up top somewhere?
Yeah, just need to make our way up. Next stop, Corell's office.
Come on, just admit it, Quill. You're freaking out right now. This whole deadbeat dad thing's gotta be eating at you.
Some need many years to fully comprehend their paternal responsibility.
Some never do.
Look on the bright side. Longer it takes to find them, longer we can pretend they're okay. Well, that don't look good.
There was a struggle here.
Yeah, that's what I'm reacting to.
I am reacting in my own way.
This doesn't look good, Peter.
Oh, hello? Corell? Nikki?
Looks empty.
Feels empty.
Maybe they're hiding.
There are always strange writings on the wall.
I'm gonna try and get in her computer, see if I can wipe my criminal history.
Rocket!
I'm kidding. I'm gonna access her logs. You wanna know what happened here or not?
Fine. The rest of us will take a look around. Maybe they left a clue or
The
something.
scribbles are Kree. This one says, Mother knows best. Return, hope, promise.
Nikki?
Obvious signs of a struggle, Peter Quill.
Yeah, this doesn't look good.
Ah, appealing.
What is this? Some kind of a threat?
The Kree Council demands proof of Nikki's heritage under the Kree purity laws.
What Kree purity laws?
Corell never told you that either? The Kree are extremely strict about their bloodlines.
This does not look good.
For you?
No, for Nikki. What are the chances the Kree are involved in any of this?
The Council of Purity isn't cryptic. When they punish someone, they make sure everyone knows it.
Corell and Nikki would be hanging from a wall.
Some kind of dye machine. Is it normal for Kree to dye their hair?
Not unless they're hiding something.
Nikki's ID. Something seems off, though.
What do you mean, off?
I don't know. Like it's been flagged or something. Not sure.
What's the girl's date of birth on those documents?
Oh, wow! The Kree have comic books?
Okay, I'm in. But I got bad news, lover boy.
What did you find?
Come here and I'll show you.
So what am I looking at?
Nothing.
She's the captain. Captains keep logs.
You keep logs?
I'm trying to tell you, they're gone. All of them. Almost like the world mind went out of its way to sever everything.
Have you tried turning it off and on?
What about backups? Doesn't every Nova ship have a central hub or something?
A Nexus mainframe, yeah. If there's ghosts anywhere in the system, that's where.
I categorically refuse.
Not literal ghost, Drax. He's talking about data. Right?
Yes, but we'd have to access the Nexus directly. Means going to the bridge.
We're not leaving until we find out what happened.
Center of operations it is. According to the ship's map, the bridge should be right through here. Dog report item. It's one of them priests down there, ain't it?
Okay. Oh, crap.
Nuts to this. I'm out of here.
Stop moving.
Warrior does not hesitate, Peter Quill.
Dog report item. We are under attack.
Got a giant robot?
By some weird priests.
By a weird giant robot priest!
Okay, yup, definitely a dog report item.
Cut to pieces!
Of course I'm not gonna replace you with a robot.
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
Hey,
We
shut
need to
the-
focus on
Yeah,
taking it
you!
down!
Put down my friend, or else!
I find punching flesh much more satisfying!
I don't know. I definitely feel like we're hurting it.
Hit him down, Groot!
We've got to apply more pressure! Time's up!
Just me? Or this makes Ranger's church seem way cooler!
Warberry's got herself.
I do not find it particularly appealing! My great strength goes underutilized! Peter Quill, the assassin is in trouble!
Save your ammo! Hit this creep with a special
Feel my wrath!
Time for the big guns! So is this thing here to protect the servers then?
They say information is power, Peter Quill!
Feel this?
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
I am in your debt, Peter Quill!
I'll be your wingman anytime!
Ouch! That's gotta hurt! Of course I'm not gonna replace you with a robot!
Ah! This foe will not break so easily! Brace yourself!
I
I
won't
thought
make it,
you'd never
Quill!
have! Peter! Can you get to him?
The tiny one requires aid, Peter Quill!
Thought we lost you for a second!
My knuckles failed to crack its metallic carapace!
It's one of those two or more to operate thingies!
Meet your maker!
Thank me later!
I am leaning toward Robot Priest over Priest Robot for the Dog Report!
I don't know, but you're definitely missing the word deadly in there somewhere! Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
This has got my name on it! I'll enjoy this! Ugh! This guy barely feels
Prepare
it!
yourself, Fiend! Release her at once, or face it! I am having some difficulty!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars! We're barely scratching the big thing's paint!
The solution is simple! We must take it out first!
All you, Rocket!
You're welcome!
Thanks, Gamora!
We must tell the dog about the priest.
Robot priest.
Groot says the mutt's not answering.
Keep trying. Rest of us can focus on figuring a way out.
Really? This is the server room, right? And servers mean data?
I can't just plug servers into my skull. I still need a central terminal.
You said the bridge was on the other side of that corridor, so we just gotta make our way across and then up somehow.
So, how do we get across?
Peter's the one with the visor.
Unless he broke it.
I didn't break it.
That'll do it.
Well played, Peter Quill.
How am I supposed to know why the pooch ain't picking up? Keep trying.
Perhaps we should have interrogated the robot priest.
Yeah, next time we encounter a giant, deadly robot priest, we'll tie him up first and ask questions. Okay, so according to the map I saw, Nexus should be just above us.
Shall I throw the rodent?
No!
Come on! Alright, let's look around. Maybe we can find something.
Dog report item. We have encountered a formidable new enemy, but still no sign of the ghosts.
He didn't mean literal ghosts. Ghosts in the system. Remnants of data.
Let it go. Just let him think there are ghosts.
It's weird, right? How the world mind seems to have gone completely dark.
Very weird.
Perhaps it is rebooting.
All the words you could have used there, Drax, that one actually wasn't too bad.
Thank you. It was either that or reloading. I have never understood how so much information could be stored in such a magical way.
What, you mean servers?
We must tell the dog about the priest.
Robot priest.
Groot says the mutt's not answering.
Keep trying. Rest of us can focus on